Chris Hansen is back.
You sent a picture of your private parts.
No, I did it. I did.
Yes.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, was right.
Yeah.
I do that all the time on accident.
He never left.
It turns out he's been back for a while. We're gonna watch some of Chris Hansen's new show on YouTube called Hansen vs. Predator.
All right, well, let's jump into it, shall we?
We'll link to the full episodes below.
DuPay contacts not one, but two of our decoys. One we'll call Brittany and the other Bailey.
Oh, here we go.
Hello. Hey. Hey, baby.
He appears to be so desperate, he would risk a long prison sentence for a night with a 13-year-old.
Baby, I think it's gonna be amazing for me and you when our bodies are touching and I'm inside you and we're kissing. OMG.
Ew!
What do you got?
She's a cutie.
Ew! Look how disgusting he looks.
Nice.
What's up with that haircut?
Ew!
What kind is it?
He thinks he's so slick
Thank
right
you.
now.
She
Look at that,
asked
look at his
for
face.
snacks, and he's more than happy to oblige.
Ew!
A bag of chips, a caramel-covered chocolate bar, and a giant bottle of iced tea.
It's so nice to finally see
Snapple,
you.
he got the good
This is
stuff.
crazy.
He makes me feel weird, like, when I look at him. Like, I feel gross looking at him.
Well, he's got, look at his face right now on that frame that you posted. He's got like that pedophile look. So.
Yeah. Usually whenever you see a photo in the news or wherever or on To Catch a Predator and it's like, oh, pedophile, and you look at their photo, you're like, well, looks about right.
You couldn't get some artisan cheese or something? He just went for Cheetos? You couldn't splurge a little? Get the organic Cheetos?
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Why?
I don't know, I've never done this.
Because you're gross.
Have you?
Nope.
So what do you want to do?
He did his hair.
A hug?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Shut down.
So cringe.
Oh!
Yeah, see that store right there in front of us. No, right there. Please have a seat. Right there. Set the phone down, please.
And just watch their emotion go from so happy to that.
Just hang out, watch football?
Hang out and watch football with whom?
This show really makes you feel a special way. No show can make you feel this.
It's cringe. It's so cringe. It just makes me feel icky.
Well, who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
That was the other girl you were talking to.
Oh, man.
Oh, God, the face
Who is this?
of desperation.
Within the last few weeks?
Look how bad he's sweating.
I mean, I was gonna leave after the football game.
Unless you spent the night.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night.
Well, you talked about
Chris
having
lives for
cannolis,
this stuff.
dinner.
My
He loves
favorite line from any reality show ever has always been when Chris comes in and he says, well, that's not what the transcript says. It's so good.
Well, we'll have to listen for it.
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with you.
John, you want me to read it again? What do you mean by that? That sounds like sex to me.
I mean, if you went to Mexico, you'd be fine.
Chris is such a savage.
Just playing with her seemed,
Just playing with him.
Just a
playing
joke,
with her,
Chris.
but,
Lighten up.
just seemed like where she was. You're like,
She'll again and sign if you're willing to talk to us.
In the interrogation room, he cries as he
I don't
signs
feel
away
bad for
his
him at
right to
all.
remain silent. His
Disgusting.
forehead is wrinkled with worry as he's about to speak to detectives.
She's a little girl.
I wouldn't
Do you
talk.
see that in the picture?
His sentence, 8 years, suspended
Whoa.
after serving 3. He also must register as a sex offender.
I have always enjoyed To Catch a Predator and Chris Hansen. And I haven't watched it in a long time, but watching this, I'm like, oh, damn, I've missed this show. It's so good.
It's always been my dream job to be the little boy. Hello, come on in.
You're
Come
too
here.
old now.
Well, maybe with some makeup. This is a two-parter. I peak. This one's really good because
Okay.
he calls his wife from jail.
Oh.
But what kind of sick senior citizen would send your kids a perverted picture like this?
What? He's just playing the
Or leave
guitar.
your little girl the most disgusting voicemails imaginable.
Hey, my little sex kitten. How are you, sweetheart?
He likes to play drums and he loves to run around
Okay.
in the nude. His email address says it all.
I mean, I love to run around in the nude
naked.
too.
Hey, what's your email address? It's lovetobenaked
Yeah.
at Gmail.
You know, old men love being naked. You ever go to the gym?
I love you so much, baby.
Gentile sends pictures of himself naked, posing in front of a mirror, in the woods.
I am 10 out of 10 not interested in seeing this guy naked.
I am. Look at that.
Even sitting on the toilet. His text messages.
Hey, baby, here's a picture of me taking a dump.
It seems Grandpa has his antenna up for more than sex, and suddenly he bolts.
Do you want anything to drink?
I'll be outside, okay? Where are you?
I'm gonna go grab my jacket, is that alright?
Mike? Yeah? Come here a minute, please.
Oh!
Run, Mike. Run!
The cops tell him he's got one phone call.
I told my wife she works for an attorney.
Now Gentile makes the call
Oh,
married
man.
predators dread.
I'm in jail.
Telling the wife he's under arrest for trying to sleep with a 13-year-old.
This is not a joke. If you want, you can call back the police department. I can give you that number.
This poor woman.
She told me she was younger, but I thought we were just doing role play.
That's a good
I
angle.
think when I first met her, she said she was 34 or 36 or something. I don't remember exactly.
What's interesting to me is that I feel like his body language and everything, he's very he doesn't care about any of this. Look at this face. This is a man that gives no f***s.
Gentile might as well be on his way to Alcatraz.
Wow.
He'll face several years in the Connecticut State Pen when he's sentenced next month.
Have a nice life.
Wow.
Damn.
Chris, the savage.
Chris is really going after some hardcore people here.
Lights on. I know, it's getting dark out. It's supposed to rain, it's hurricane. You want something to eat? I know. You can take a seat, well.
This is the great awkward moment. Where what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Now, what they think they're gonna get with the kid.
How's your day been so far? Good. Yeah.
No, Chris.
And if he thinks he's in for a shock, so am I.
What are you doing here?
Something strikes me. He looks familiar. This is the first time I've caught anyone who I know. Knew his name. He was in real estate. And here he is in our kitchen, trying to hook up with a 13-year-old boy. When Lawrence sees me, he bolts, gripped in sheer panic.
What are you doing here? I know, but you have to explain this.
Come on, talk to Chris.
I mean, Chris Hansen is actually, I know him, he's a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine.
He thinks that's gonna help?
On the train for years.
He blames it all on his eyesight.
I thought he told me he was 18. I got scratched, so I...
Well, that's not a bad play there.
So I'm wearing these glasses. And I was downstairs.
3 is close to 8.
My glasses were upstairs. And I'm looking. I thought he said 18.
Chris just can't trust anybody. It's like...
I love his reaction. It was just, what are you doing here? He was like a disappointed dad.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Last one.
Not all the predators I catch are interested in young girls.
What?
Some, like this guy in the bright orange shorts, lust for young boys. And he's a general manager at a major sandwich shop chain.
Whoa.
But Velez has something else planned for...
Subway, perhaps?
Could be Witch Witch, could be Quiznos.
Think about Subway and Jared, though.
Oh, yeah. Something in those sandwiches.
So you want to stay here?
Not really.
You don't want to stay here?
Where do you want to go?
Netflix? Chill?
This is gonna be a weird question, but you have your ID on you.
I don't have an ID on me. Sorry, I'm only 13. My mom keeps that in her purse.
Who lives here?
Who lives here? Oh, I live here. Me, my mommy, and my
Oh,
dad.
come on.
It's a nice house.
Uh-oh. Velez looks straight at one of our hidden cameras. The decoy moves into distraction mode.
This, you want to come look at this? This right here. This is my dad made this.
Oh, he did?
Look at this table.
Pretty cool. Want to come look at it?
He looks way older than 13.
Yeah, he does.
What Velez doesn't realize
He's not very
is
good.
that he's being...
Look at this table. Come on.
A 13-year-old boy who you sent a picture of your private parts.
No, I did it. I did?
Yes.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, was right.
Yeah.
I do that all the time on accident.
Did you hear Chris? Ooh, it's right.
Ooh, was right.
Yeah. Oh my god, I did not know I even sent that. Ugh. Yeah, I did not know that.
Who was right?
Yeah, usually when I send a picture, like I have a bunch of pictures of me.
Right.
So I must have hit that, but I didn't really know why.
So this was just one big mistake.
Yeah, I pretty much, yeah. Thank you for this actual experience, actually, because it's pretty
Wow,
interesting.
look at that thank you graphic.
I know how it works. I know. I was not going to his house to literally have sex with him in his house. I was.
There's
not
no
going
way
to
you
do
can
that.
prove that.
day?
The sentence, 5 years in prison, suspended after serving 2. Velez won't be dining on submarines anytime soon. Just the usual prison fare at New England's biggest penitentiary.
All right.
Yeesh.
So there we have it. That's the reboot of Catch a Predator. It's now called
Hansen versus Predator.
Hansen versus Predator. It's always very interesting to watch their reactions as they go from, oh, I'm gonna do bad things with a child.
Yeah,
to,
they come in and they're very confident.
Yeah,
they're
with their Cheetos.
They're
and
smug.
and then Chris Hansen comes in, and then it's just.
Check out Chris Hansen on YouTube, his new series, and also like and subscribe to us, Tuka's Friends, and we drop a new video every Friday. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Okay, bye.
This is Greg. He thinks he's here to meet a lolly. Little does he know, he's going to meet me, an animated donut.
I'm here. My lady?
Hi there. Take a seat.
No, I'm just here to hang out.
Let's see what the transcript says. I would you too deep so hard. Wow.
It's not what it seems. I just want to say thank you.
You're welcome.